Hello and a very good day to everyone. My name is Debra Penny David. Today I will be presenting on Wadia Yad Damana, one of the key Islamic contract widely used in modern Islamic banking. This presentation is prepared for FIN 546 Islamic Finance. For this presentation, we will first explain the definition of Wadia. Then, we will look at the key element of pillar involved. Next, we will go through the modus operandi or how Wadia actually work in practice. After that, we will highlight several related issues commonly discussed in the industry. We will also touch on the importance of Wadia in Islamic finance. Finally, we will end with a brief conclusion and reference used in this presentation. Wadia is a safe custody contract in Islamic finance, where a depositor entrusts their asset to a custodian for safekeeping. In Wadia Yad Damana, the custodian guarantees the return of deposit fund, meaning they are liable if any loss or damage occur. This is different from Wadia Yad Amana, which is trust-based and carries no liability. The concept is supported by the Quran principle in Surah An-Nisa, verse 58, which instructs us to return trust to their rightful owner. In essence, Wadia emphasizes safety, trust, and accountability. For this contract to be valid, there are several key elements or pillars. The depositor, Muwadi, this is the person who owns and places the fund into the bank. Next, the custodian, Wadi. This is the bank or institution responsible for safekeeping in deposit. Other than that, the deposit asset or mabdu. The asset must be Sharia compliant and sometimes that can be possessed. Then, consents or agreement, or we call siga or ijab kabul. Both parties must willingly agree the term of the contract. Lastly, guarantee of return. The custodian must guarantee that the deposit fund will be returned in full. This pillar ensures that contract protect the depositors, maintain transparency, and align with Sharia requirements. Next, let's look at how Wadia Yad Damana work in practice. First, the depositors place fund into the Islamic bank. The bank is allowed to use or invest the fund as long as the activity are Sharia compliant. Regardless how the bank used the fund, it is fully responsible to return the entire principal amount. The bank may choose to give a hiba, but this gift remains voluntary, not guaranteed. Finally, the depositor has the right to withdraw the fund at any time, ensuring liquidity and safety. This structure creates a balance between allowing bank to operate productively while still protecting the customer interests. Although this contract is beneficial, there are several issues that often arise. First, custodian mismanagement. If the bank mismanages the fund, the depositor's asset could be exposed to risk. However, because Wadia Yad Damana includes a guarantee, the bank must cover any resulting loss. Next, hiba misinterpretation. If hiba is treated like a promised return, it becomes similar to interest. This can lead to Sharia non-compliance. Therefore, bank must be careful to keep hiba voluntary. Other than that, legal and jurisdiction. Different in some countries, scholars may treat deposit under this contract as a loan or court, which can affect how it is regulated and applied internationally. Lastly, custodian liability. Since the bank is responsible for any loss, strong risk management practices are essential to ensure stability and trust. Understanding this issue helps Islamic bank improve their operation while staying aligned with Sharia principles. Now, let's look at why Wadia Yad Damana is so important. It protects the depositor, ensuring that their money is safe. It provides liquidity for Islamic banks, enabling them to fund various Sharia-compliant activities. It avoids riba, staying true to Islamic financial ethics. It offers flexibility, making it suitable for modern banking products such as saving and current account. It's also help mobilize funds for economic growth, contributing to the financial system in a responsible and ethical way. This benefit highlight why Wadia Yad Damana remain essential in Islamic banking. In conclusion, Wadia Yad Damana is a contract that successfully balances depositor security with bank flexibility. It guarantees the return of capital, protect the customer right, and maintain compliance with Islamic law. This contract forms the foundation of many Islamic banking products, support a system that is fair, ethical, and transparent. Here are the following of my references. Thank you.